this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, William Beaver. Have an omelette for breakfast. Good. Oh, sorry. My aim's not normally that good on here. Quite impressed. Good morning, Polly Rate. Have some toast. Oh, have some, I don't know, dirty bread. I guess. And good morning, Fizzy Elephant. Don't have the cake. Don't have the cake. Don't have the cake. Wait a minute. Why is there a slice missing? Why is there a slice? Fizzy, why is it? Oh, I've got you your breakfast. You can have a tasty. Actually, no, wait. You can have an apple, but you can also have some cookies because you actually like cookies. There we go. Now you're happy. What happened to? Was there a plant here? Wait, is there another slice gone? And where's my plant gone? Where, Fizzy, can you do me a favour? Can you stand in there, crouch down and look up and pretend to be a plant? Perfect. Can I water my plant? Do I have any water? I don't have any water. Okay, well, I guess it could be a cactus. Right, you stay there, Fizzy. If you move, you're going to ruin the illusions. You're going to stay right where you are. Right, I'm going to have my breakfast. Oh, I'm not even hungry. After all of that. Let me get hungry. So here's a little behind the scenes. I really don't have time to be doing this today because you can probably hear me like pressing the button like crazy to get hungry. Before every episode, I do this just so I can be hungry enough to go and eat my breakfast. And then the one day that I make a big deal about me not having my cake folly there, I'm not even hungry. Right, here we go. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. Good. Oh, wait a minute. That cactus just threw an apple. Good cactus. Right. By the way, you can stand up. You can follow me. Let's go take you to the doghouse. But yeah, you probably know why I want to be as fast as I can today. That's because we're going to be carrying on building what we started in the last episode, which is going to be a giant sword. So we did the the handle section of the sword. I don't have my sword Wikipedia page open today, so I might get the names of the parts of the sword a little bit wrong today. But we got all the handle done, so now we're doing the blade and hopefully some of the interior as well. But before we do that, let me add to the love garden Jacob. And the reason I'm adding Jacob is because of this incredible cake that he got for his 6th birthday not too long ago. And it's amazing. The pixel art is absolutely perfect. It looks very tasty as well. So I hope you had an amazing birthday, Jacob, and welcome to my love garden. Right then, let's go deliver Barnaby to the doghouse. We will choose which dog is going to be joining us today, and then I will go back to where we built the handle. I also fixed it. I mean, last episode was rubbish. I just messed up. I messed up what I was building, but in my normal fashion. Oh, my cactus has moved. Yeah, look at all the dogs just staring at Fizzy like, God, he's really lost it this time, hasn't he? We're just staring like, what is this? What is this cactus doing in the corner? Luna, you can join us today if you want to come and follow us, and you can safely sit your bum down next to where we're building. You won't be roaming too much because otherwise she's going to be constantly teleporting up to where we're building. And yeah, dogs and heights is a dangerous combination. Something that I've sadly learnt only too well over my time in my lovely world. You know what? I need a plaque up somewhere in my lovely world that says like 5 years since the last building site doggy accident, because I used to dogs used to die as regularly as I used to eat cake in this place. Like they used to they were just dropping all over the place. Oh, sorry, Luna, I probably shouldn't say this in front of you. But if I get to what I was saying, recently all my dogs have been kept very nice and safe and well cared for. I am a improved cat. Anyway, speaking of improved, I have look at William. I can spot you, William. Yeah, we've finished all. Oh, I didn't spot you though, Polly. You win the hide and seek prize. Yeah, I've finished up all of the armor here, and then the top area as well. The dimensions are all the way that they're meant to be. We have the ladder going up the middle there. I did the ladder to the side, and it looks a little bit weird. That's because I wanted to add some glowstone there, and it wouldn't let me place the ladder on the glowstone. And then here is the inside. You can see the space that we have, and then I've got some of my supplies in the chest there, ready in case I have any time to do some interior decorating. But first, let me go start building the blade, and you're going to see just how big this build is going to be. I'm going to try and ender pearl. This probably isn't going to work, but I'm going to try and land on top of the handle. Oh, that looks all right. Is that okay? Is that good? I think I might have nailed this, you know. I think I might. No, I didn't. I was getting too confident. Right. I'm going to build up a pile of dirt in order to get on top of the handle. To be fair, maybe one of my helpers could possibly build like a ladder going up this dirt, because we might have to do this a few times, and we're going to run out of ender pearls if we keep failing. I don't know, maybe they'll be better than me. Oh yeah, or building up from the inside could also be a really smart way of doing it. Anyway, is this the exact middle here? Yeah, that looks like it there. Sorry, Fizzy, I'm going to have to block off that hole for now, just because that's where the blade's going to go from. So yeah, I want this to be... in my mock-up, it was 40 blocks high. It doesn't need to be exactly that height, so let's just kind of build to like 70 blocks high. So let's just build to that height and just see how it looks. Like, one of the things I kind of like, but also kind of don't like, is that it's so close to the clock tower, which is really the only other building in this area which comes close to it in height. Even just that bit is one of the tallest buildings in my lovely world in this area, let alone this bit coming up the top here. So one of the downsides is it does block the view of the clock tower a little bit, but it's okay because it's only like the side view of it. But the good things, it also like kind of makes this as like the skyscraper area. Like, most cities kind of have like some sort of like downtown area where there's a bunch of tall buildings. And I know it's only like a clock tower and a big sword in this world, but it kind of makes this like the downtown area. So I don't want to go higher than the clock tower. So I think I've gone to like about like 75 or so here. So I think this is a good height here. And then, as I said, it's going to be like a big shiny sword. So it's going to be all of this white concrete, and then there's going to be the glowstone as well. But the idea is that the shape that we end up doing is going to make it kind of roughly look like the outline of a skyscraper. So if you think of like kind of like a classic like American kind of like New York Manhattan style skyscraper, you know, things like the Empire State Building, that kind of style where it kind of goes up in tiers and then gets thinner at the top. That's the style we want the outside to look like. But of course it's going to be mainly 2D. So I'm going to build kind of just like the general outline here just to get this all worked out. And look, we get lovely views of my whole lovely world here. Look, you can see right to the back of the Funland now as well. That's been one of the cool things about moving to PC, is that I've been able to put the draw distance way up, because like this would all be like fog if I was still back on the Xbox 360. But yeah, my PC is a lot more powerful than an Xbox 360, as is probably my toaster by considering how out of date the 360 is now. But yeah, it just means we can see so much further and everything's so clearer. It just means like areas like this where we have like really tall things, it just really just stand out. So yeah, so this is kind of just making it like the sharp point. So basically every time I build up now, I'm going to build up like not as high and kind of do the tier going in. So tell you what, helpers, do you want to start doing the same on the opposite side of me? I know it's a little bit tricky because I haven't like sent you exact dimensions or anything, but if you kind of just build up as I'm doing here, but on the other side, so it ends up being all nice and symmetrical, and then we'll kind of have a good idea of what the general outside of the sword is going to be. And as I said, on either side, we're going to kind of like build out a little bit wider and a little bit thinner, just to kind of make it look a little bit rounded. Obviously, swords are relatively flat anyway, but I think like even for a flat thing, it looks too flat, and I just wanted to make it look a little bit more rounded and also a little bit more like a building as well. It kind of adding that makes it kind of stand out a bit more. So I think to here, I think will look okay. And I know it looks a little bit weird having this giant thin bit here, but when you see it all like zoomed out from the side, I think it'll end up looking way better. Do you like my idea of using ender pearls to get up and down? I mean, I could jump down into the water or have like a bucket of water, but I don't know, ender pearls are quite fun and something that I rarely use in my lovely world for doing any of the building. So what I think I'm going to do is I'll build this as wide as I basically want it to go. Let my helpers carry on building the outside. And then I'm going to go inside and start doing some of the decorations there, because I am trying to get the whole thing completely done today to at least a decent standard. Like, I don't think I've ever finished a build and been like, right, it's done, and then I walk away and like clap my hands and like pat myself on the back and say, I did it. Normally, like I'm going back and like fixing or changing or updating something or other, and I'm sure this will be the same here. But I want to get it at least, and I always try to get it at least done to a point point where you can look at it and like see what it is meant to be and like what the general style is going to be. And then some of the exact details, like where specifically the torches are, or maybe if one of the walls is a little bit wonky, then I can fix that afterwards. The only people it really annoys is there's actually like quite a big community of people that try and like rebuild my lovely world, and they hate it because they use my videos almost as like a guide for how to build this stuff, and then like I'll like build it all in the video, and then I'll end up like changing it slightly, and then they're all get upset with me. So right, let's go. Let me jump down here. Well, let me jump down on this thing. What's this thing called again? It's like my dojo, isn't it? Oh, my Zen zone. Actually, I'm kind of proud of this building. I kind of like that building. It's one of the buildings I don't think about very much, but quite a cool neighbor. So yeah, you can see my helpers are kind of starting up building the area with the glowstone. So that bit's going to be 3D poking out the front. But you can kind of see what I was talking about. How like it does almost look like an actual like skyscraper. So hopefully once it's built up a little bit more, I could maybe go like way over there somewhere and get a good view, because the thing is from here, because there's my clock tower, if I try and stand here, yeah, it just disappears. You can't see it at all. So right, help. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. We have a creeper. Everyone stay where you are. Let me play this safe and get my bow and arrow and deal with this the safe way. See if I can get let's see if I can get a 360. Okay, maybe this isn't the safest way to do it, but I'm going to try and 360, bow and arrow, jump off the top here and hit the creeper. Oh, I'm really slow. Oh, jump off. Oh, I can't even do that right. I was crouching. 360. Boo. Oh, I missed it. Okay, let's just take this creeper out with my sword. Oh, don't blow up. Okay. Like the thing is, when I've got all this hello. Now I got all this diamond armor. My really powerful sword. I think I'm getting a little bit too confident now. Tell you what, Luna, you come a little bit closer in here. I've been bragging about how safe all my dogs have been, so you can come a little bit closer here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's go in the blacksmith. And let's go and try and get some of the decoration done. So yeah, while my helpers do like the really difficult, important stuff on the top there, I'm just going to go inside here where it's safe and cozy and try and build the actual blacksmith. So yeah, as I said, one of the reasons why I wanted to do the blacksmith now, and one of the reasons I haven't done one before, is because there's a lot more like stuff that I could add in that I couldn't add before. So things like I got like a grindstone now, I got a stone cutter, and these are actually all like super useful items as well. They're like really handy, because it was always a bit awkward and clunky, especially with a controller, like crafting a lot of those like specific types of half slabs and stairs and stuff. So kind of having the dedicated thing, like if you have it in your actual house, because the thing is like if you're adventuring, you're never going to bother making one of them, just because like why would you? But if you have it in your actual house and it's just like easily there and accessible, then it's just going to be like a really handy addition. So yeah, this is going to be kind of like the main work side of it. We're going to have in the item frames, oh, I didn't mean to put my ones in there. Yeah, they're going to have just some like iron tools and stuff, as if this is all things that have been freshly made inside of the blacksmith. And then on this side, I'm going to do like a proper like a forge, I think it's called, or a furnace, I don't know. Basically, the idea is like this is what would be in an actual blacksmith's, and there's going to be just a giant thing there. So tell you what, let me use my stone cutter, or is it my grinder? I think it's my stone cutter. So if I put some of this stone in here, I basically just want to make some stairs. Oh, there we go. So I make half slab and stairs. So I think I just need I take a few of these walls and a few of these stairs, and it's just kind of an easier way to do it, I think. So then, oh yeah, then I just click here and it makes the amount that I want. So I have done this before, but not very much, so it is all still relatively new to me. So there we go. Then I can change it to this. It just seems to work a little bit better with a controller. On PC it was never too difficult. Oh hello cactus. Thanks for coming in to join me and brightening up the place a little bit. Oh, you're trying to get my attention. Do I need to go and have a look? Okay, so go have a look, see what's going up at the top to see whether things have been built right. Okay, like I think that like maybe if you just do the whole back layer, like the layer I was doing first, and then maybe do the layer. Like I'm really bad at building, so I tried to like oh, did I build it wonky? Did I build it like not in the middle, going the other way? Oh, there's a skeleton here. Right, you know what, guys? I'm happy in my blacksmith. I'm going to trust that you will be able to do it right. Yeah, what I'm just not sure is, did I build it in the middle going that way? I think I did. I think I would have noticed if it was wonky, but there's a chance that I got it wrong. I'll come up and have a look in a little bit. Let me try and get the actual forge done in here. So as I said, this isn't actually for any purpose. It's just nothing here is really for any purpose. It's all just to look interesting, basically. But yeah, I want to have some lava inside of here. So I'm just going to do some stairs around here just to add some decoration to make it look more like a realistic thing. And then, yeah, we're going to add some lava inside of here. And I think I've got some lava in this chest here. I do. So let's go and place that down there like that. It's good to get this in first and then kind of like line everything else up from it. So yeah, you can kind of see the style it's meant to be. And then I'm going to build up the back wall. So we just have this stone around there like that. And this all doesn't really matter exactly how it's going to be. But just kind of like adding in some stairs, doing some patterns like this kind of just makes it look a bit more interesting. Actually, I might do it like that. I think always looks quite good because it almost kind of makes it so you can't tell that it is just 2 stairs. It just looks like a more unique shape of block. Then let's build out with some stones at the top here like that. Then maybe do some stairs like that around there, maybe. Does that look okay? I think I might go one back in, actually. I think that's kind of poking out just a little bit too much. And then the chains are here to make it look like the whole thing's being held up. So if I do like maybe a chain there. Oh, nope. No. Oh, God, gotta be careful now because I don't want that chain to fall in the lava. Don't fall in the lava. Don't fall in the lava. Let me pick it up. No! Oh, as if that wasn't going to happen. I don't know if I got any more iron on me. But you can imagine there's another chain on the other side. Do I have any? Oh, I don't have any just iron. I've just got all like the crafted stuff. Well, tell you what, imagine there's going to be another chain there. For now, I'll just put a wall down. So there we go. There's like my like forgy area. And then in front of that, we've got to have an anvil because it wouldn't be a blacksmith without an anvil. And then they normally have like a cauldron in. I think this is because like they heat up the metal. And then they like dunk it in water just to kind of cool it all down really suddenly. I don't know. I'm not a blacksmith, but hey, I Googled what happened in old blacksmiths. And these are the kind of things that I saw. I thought I was going to have one more armor stand inside of here as well, just with all of the armor. Because we've got all of the tools. It'd be good to have some armor in here as well. And I've got another bucket of lava here. I can kind of get this all completely filled in so it's not a stream, and then I don't think that worked, but oh well. Yeah, let's go put the rest of this armor on here, and then I want to rush back outside and see what's going on with the rest. So here we go. Let me just do a little pan around. So here we go. This is the way the interior is going to look. As I said in the last episode, I did have windows at first. And then I ended up getting rid of the windows because I didn't like the look of it from the outside. But it is a bit claustrophobic in here. It would kind of be nice to have a view looking down. But it does help the illusion of it like... It looks way smaller, I think, on the outside than compared to when you go in. I don't know if that's just me, but that's kind of that's kind of the way that I thought about it. And I'm not sure what's going on. I kind of just abandoned my helpers. I was like, yeah, you sort it. The problem is everyone builds in different ways. So they're kind of like doing it in like a different order, I guess, compared to like how I would have done it, which kind of makes it, yeah, kind of like harder to go and like join in and try and help out. So let's try and build this bit up a little bit. So it starts 2 in here. So you can kind of see what I mean by the way this glowstone is. So this is kind of going to go up higher like this, and then basically anywhere where like these blocks are meeting with the bits that are poking out and the other side, that's where the glowstone's going to be. So it's going to go like the whole way up. So that's the reason that this build is called the shiny sword, because it is going to be a really shiny sword. It also means that I don't have to cover it with torches, because I always like design these things, and I'll be in my little sketchbook world, which is where I design this stuff, and I build it all and it all looks cool, and then I always have to cover it with torches when I add it to my lovely world, and it always kind of ruins it a little bit. It always kind of just makes it look like a little bit uglier for some reason. So I guess for this one I can see where they've built the glowstone up to. So if I kind of just build this up to that side, and it'd be good just to, as I said, get it up to a point where you can kind of get a decent idea of what this style is going to be. But the thing is, I just didn't want to spend the whole episode doing what I'm doing right now, just because it gets really boring, you know? Like, that's the thing. Everyone always thinks that, like, you know, like I'm really bad at building like big or impressive things. The thing is, it just makes boring videos, because if I'm building like a giant thing like this, I'm just doing like the same thing again and again and again. Like, whereas if I'm doing like redstone or decorations, or like I'm doing new things. So the reason why I generally don't build big things in episodes is just because you'd all fall asleep all of the time, and no one would be left watching it anymore. So then this bit will carry on going up higher to the top up there. So tell you what, let's just get this bit done down here. I'll go and ender pearl. Now it's daytime over there somewhere. And then even if the whole outline won't be done, you'll still get a pretty good idea of what the style will be. So let's just do a big ender pearl. Oh, so I'm going to get like right the way to the windmill, I think. Oh, whoa! I went way far. Oh, look how cool it looks. Look how, oh God, the helper, they're really building like mad now because they know I'm going to be looking at it. I do like it. It actually, from here, with this angle, it looks even taller than the clock tower. Isn't that such a weird optical illusion? Doesn't it look like, obviously, like I get it. Things that are closer look bigger, but it, like, even knowing that, like, it still looks like it's like closer and taller, doesn't it? But yeah, you can imagine like when it becomes night again and that's all like lit up with all of the glowstone going down. I think that's going to look awesome. I don't know if I should say that because I designed it, but I think like it fitting in with my lovely worlds going to look really cool. So tell you what, we'll leave it there for today. We're coming with the next episode where we are going to be going to the Funland to start building a new mini game. But before I do, I'll try and remember to show you what it looks like at night so you can see it all lit up and we can see what it looks like finished and all glowing in the night timer as well. But yeah, as I said, that is going to be the end of this episode here. I want to say a very big thank you to all of my helpers for basically doing all of the work. A big thank you to you for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!